Hello to all my friends out there. This particular tripod, I can't see from behind it what I'm doing, so I'm just doing my best. Okay, last night I made some very tasty onion rings. So I thought if I can find some zucchini, I will make some fried zucchini. And so I found some, so that is a good situation. And so I hope everyone is doing okay. So what I like about this zucchini and onion ring recipe is all you need is pancake mix. And I bought this at Walmart. I'm going to stockpile a few of these. Today I stockpiled, I think it was popcorn. So I have a half a cup of pancake mix and I need about a third cup of water. So this is really easy to make, which is good because tonight there's about 3 or 4 days left of the month. And so what I did is a few days ago I bought some cheap food, and so now I want to cook it up, and I will have more than enough food to last me until well, probably the middle of October. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, we had looting in May, and we had vandalism, and we had protests. They started out friendly, but they turned unfriendly. And so as of right now, 25 people have been caught, and they're still trying to catch people. At least that's what they're saying. So today I was in one of the grocery stores, and it was like when the coronavirus first started, and the lines were out of control, and you know, they were just so slow. And I am highly suspicious that people are coming from outside of the area, probably looking to cause more problems. So what I'm doing is, when I see this kind of stuff that was like last time, I mean, it would be one thing if those lines existed all the time, but now we have this spike in the corona, and all of a sudden the lines are back. You know, we're standing in line for a long time, and you know, people can get antsy. And so tomorrow we're having the first debate, and I am looking forward to it. And I was watching Y on News, which is a news channel. I'm not sure where it comes out of. It's not a U.S. channel, but the interesting thing about this debate tomorrow between Joe Biden and President Trump is that the entire world is very fascinated to watch these debates. And so they say, now President Trump is not preparing. He's good to go. And he has some not so nice nicknames. He did this last time, but his nickname for Joe Biden is Sleepy Joe. So now the thing is, my oil's not hot enough. The thing is, the debates are very important. In fact, the debates can actually win an election. There's been historic debates. There was the debate that is still watched to this day by John Kennedy and Nixon. And a lot of people who heard it on the radio thought Nixon won, but the people who watched it on television thought Kennedy won. And Kennedy actually did end up winning the election. And then, there was the debate that kind of went awry with Ted Kennedy. The debates just didn't go well. The interviews went very badly as well. And so, the debates are hugely important. So I think everybody is looking forward. Now, I'm probably going to vote for President Trump, but if Joe Biden can make his case, I will vote for him. We'll see what happens. They say President Trump is coming after Joe Biden's son Hunter for some kind of business deals. We'll have to wait for tomorrow to see that. So these look good, you guys. So I think the debates will be very interesting. Hopefully we won't see any attempts to cause any civil war type activities. For some of us, that would be a deal breaker. We have enough problems. Like in the city I live in, I could see the violence erupting again. So we'll have to see what happens. I'll be barricading. I will barricade myself in the house, taking no chances getting caught in that stuff. It's very dangerous. And then we had a bizarre news. Okay, so the police, are posting photos of these looters that they're looking for. I'll never get a tattoo. Anyway, okay, so we had a weird thing on the beach here, on the San Diego beach. A person, I think it was a man, was driving a heavy equipment truck on the beach and ran a sunbather over, a woman, and she was killed. So and the news report was very crappy. It was like one of these aerial shots, and it just showed a beach, the beach, and the truck was like one of those huge trucks, like a dump truck, like bigger, like a construction truck. So you're trying to imagine this. How could this happen? What, you're barreling down the beach and you hit a woman? I mean, it is really hard to imagine. But anyway, a woman was killed. I'm kind of a caution freak because I'm an EMT, and freak accidents happen all day long. So, woman out there trying to get a tan, hit by a semi-truck. That's ridiculous. It happened here in San Diego, Oceanside. Can you imagine? Poor thing. And you could see the crowds. It's not like no one was on the beach. Someone was on the beach. Quite a few someones. Yummy, these look good. The onion rings, you just slice your onions and fry them up the same exact way. This is good. You gotta try this. And see how fast they are? I better get my hot dogs out. And then I made some hot dogs. Ooh, yummy. I made some hot dogs wrapped in bacon. I just wanted a quick little meal. Nothing, it's very brutally hot here. It's almost 11 o'clock. And it's hard to get anything done in this heat. And the fires are still going. So, you don't want to live in La Mesa. You don't want to live in the back country. Where do you want to live? Where is a safe place to live? And furthermore, what is even more disgusting to me is that San Diego is expensive. It's one thing if you're living somewhere and you know it's cheap and you got to put up with this grief, but it's another thing when it's expensive and you have to put up with this grief. Ooh, my hot dogs look good. So what I did is I boiled my hot dogs, then I baked them about 350, and I like mine kind of like well done because then they're like barbecued. Barbecued would be better, but fire stuff here in San Diego. If you cause a fire around here, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Oh my God. So one zucchini makes a lot. This zucchini I bought them 3 for $1. If you go out and you buy zucchini, you're not going to get all these zucchinis. An order of zucchinis this big, you know, they're expensive and they're better when you make them fresh. My insomnia has been bad because, you know, a lot of the YouTube videos are very helpful, and it was saying one of the hardest things on your kidneys as you get older is Tylenol. So what was in the sleeping pills? Tylenol. And the other thing is aspirin is very bad. And salt is very bad. Everything I do. Caffeine is very bad. So I'm kind of trying to cut back. But what usually happens is when you try to cut back on a bad habit, at first, you're like 100 times worse. So of course, I've been drinking 100 times more Diet Coke. And I've been eating all kinds of candy. But, you know, that's what happens when you go to quit a bad habit. So the half a pancake mix was more than enough. Ooh, my hot dogs look good. Yummy. When I first thought about making this, I was going to make this with tater tots. That would be good. This is good, you guys. Is it showing? So I made 2 of those. I'm probably not going to eat 2 buns, though. I'm just going to eat 1 bun. Yummy. These look good. And when you make stuff at home from scratch, it is good left over. I bought a lot of fruit at the 99-cent only store. That's where they had me waiting in line. I'm highly suspicious about these lines. Here we have a spike in the corona. And prior to that, there was no lines like that. Let's see. I wouldn't say I've seen hoarding. Okay, so I bought hot dog buns, so I have a hot dog bun. So I bought these hot dogs. I think they were about 6 or 8 for, well, they were 6 for $1, so 18 cents each. Take a look at this. They look like they're overdone, but they're really not. So what I like on hot dogs is mustard and pickle relish. I have to remember not to get this mustard again. And then on the zucchini, I like ranch dressing. And so I have this zesty ranch, that'll do. So you guys be careful, you know, the protests are no joke. Don't shop in places that harbor, you know, maybe conflicts. So less than 24 hours for the debates. And what's good now is you can watch them more than one time. Now, I made jasmine tea to go. So this is a pretty decent little meal. So now the plan is, if I want, first of all, I don't want any more fruit because I had the juice of 2 tangerines for lunch after, you know, I was in, lucky I'm not trying to sell these. Now, let me taste these. These are really easy. I would suggest stockpiling some pancake mix. Let me put it up here. Okay, so you know, like in a restaurant, some restaurants, they will have, you have like an entree, and then you have some sides that you can select from. These are good. This dipping sauce is good. I think I got it at Walmart. Oh, good. So here are the sides I came up with. Onion rings, just like the zucchini. Fried zucchini, French fries, potato salad, coleslaw, macaroni salad. I can buy better macaroni salad and coleslaw than I can make at Walmart. No problems at Walmart. Baked beans, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, French fries, and corn pudding. Okay, you guys, here you have it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.